I am wearing a Matt's Monster Fish shirt, and he's helped us out a lot around the rescue.
Look at this big cichlid tank, guys. This is amazing.
And hold them up. Hang on, we gotta turn out the water. Okay.
Look at that. I got something crazy for you guys to see. Check it out. Oh my gosh. What is up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for this week's video as we travel on up to the Ohio Fish Rescue. Big Rich and Josh are going to give me a stingray to jumpstart my breeding project so we can have stingray babies. And I'm going to document this whole process so you guys can see what it takes for a stingray to give birth and how stingrays are made, so to speak. So with all that being said, if you're not subscribed yet, you'll probably want to subscribe and ding the notification bell, as this is something fantastic that I am super excited about. Let's go ahead and get up to the Ohio Fish Rescue. So we just arrived to Ohio Fish Rescue, my favorite place in the whole world. And let's go check out the front pond that we helped do just about a month ago with Aquascape. Look at this, guys. So beautiful. This pond turned out amazing. Look at that. I got something crazy for you guys to see. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. A 60,000 gallon ecosystem built just for monster fish. Is this not the most impressive thing you've ever seen? Look at that, guys. Huge. But look at these catfish. We got a tiger shovelnose red-tailed catfish hybrid. Got a red-tailed catfish swimming over here. Now, they don't look that big because they're in a huge pond, but these fish are probably about 3 feet or so. Check this out, guys. Platinum alligator gars. These guys are nuts. Oh my gosh. We got a short body alligator gar. This guy's nuts. Look at the snout on this guy. Man. You don't see too many of these. This is an Indian shovel nose. Really cool catfish. This is amazing. Look at the big cichlid tank, guys. Awesome. So much color in the aquarium. Beautiful fish. This is Lucas's first time in the pond here. What do you think, bud? It's awesome. This place is cool. This is my son, Lucas. This is his first time here at the Ohio Fish Rescue, and he is definitely enjoying the pond right now and swimming with all the monster fish. It's such an awesome experience. All right, guys, so let's go in the fish room and check everything out. Love this place. All the big catfish and pacu. Nice stingrays, beautiful black diamonds, big datinoid, the massive 4,400 gallon aquarium that is just insanely huge with some big fish. I mean, look at this gourami. Look at that. There's my hand. I mean, these fish are huge. Another thing I want to show you guys is Brutus. I'm going to show you guys. Look. Okay, so for the people who don't know anything about Brutus, Brutus is an old fish of mine. He's an Airpima gigas, and he gets extremely huge. We're talking like 8 to 10 feet. Well, I grew Brutus out for the Ohio Fish Rescue so he can one day be in their 58,000 gallon pond. Brutus is currently sitting at almost 3 feet in less than a year. This guy is amazing. If you tap the pool, he comes over and sees you. What's up, buddy? Look how big he is, guys. He is massive. See if you'll let me pet him. Yeah, what's up, buddy? I've missed you. Look how big he is, guys. And this is the guy here that Ohio Fish Rescue is going to donate to me to help jumpstart my breeding project for my stingrays in my 1,000-gallon aquarium.
Now we're having problems with the stingray because he wants to mate, and we have our stingrays in that tank over here, and the female we have for him is too small, and he's almost killing her basically, so trying to mate with her so much. We had to put him over here. Well, Matt's got a beautiful female about his size, maybe even a little bit bigger. So we're going to go ahead and give this one to Matt so that he can start his baby making program. He's going to be breeding Matoro stingrays. So we're going to go ahead and get this one out of here. This stingray will now go into Matt's 1,000 and be with a female and hardly any other fish. So it's going to be a better upgrade for him than what we can give him. So anytime we can find a fish a home that's better than what we can give him, then we do it, because, you know, it's just better on the fish all the way around.
Big Rich, he's going to catch the male Matoro stingray for us.
We're going to try.
He's a big boy.
And he plays games.
There we go. I like the suction up on the glass.
Yes.
He was in there.
He was
Once
in
they
there.
suction on the glass, it's hard to get them off.
You just got to get a little bit of their lip up.
There you go.
He's fighting me.
Oh, you got him. Look at that, guys.
Now, what we're going to do is, when we lift them up, we're going to support the center of them. Even though it's a flat bottom thing, we don't want the stingrays to bend in a U shape. You can actually hurt their organs. So I'm going to slide my hand under them and hold them up. Hang on, we got to turn it up the water. Okay.
Look at that.
Go ahead and release them down there. Go ahead and pull it down there. Now you're off to your new home. We feel confident in giving them to Matt's Monster Fish.
I'll take good care of him, and stay tuned for pups. I got all the fish in the container. I got Joe here. He's going to help me load these into the car because these containers are big and they're heavy, especially this bottom black one. So let's go ahead and get them into the car. I wanted to give a big thanks to Big Rich for sending these fish with us. We're going to give them a great home. I appreciate everything. We have such a great friendship with Rich and the Ohio Fish Rescue. It's just an awesome place. Also, make sure you check the link down below. I'm going to leave a link to their YouTube channel because they have some insane videos of the same stuff that I do, but on a different level. And you guys will not be disappointed. Yeah, right. I'm just a little guy. So go check them out. Link in the description. I hope you guys had a blast coming along too. But right now, I got to get heading home. It's a 3.5 hour drive. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. We had just made it home. Let's go ahead and get the stingray acclimated and get him into the fish tank. I'm so excited to see what happens between the male and the female stingray. This is going to be so awesome to be able to have a stingray breeding project and you guys be able to follow all the steps. This is the first step. Find a male with the female. Here we go. Before we get him acclimated, I want to measure him, see how big he is. Right at 12 inches. You got a 12-inch disc. My female is probably about an inch or two bigger than him, so that's perfect. When you have a breeding pair of stingrays, you want the male to be smaller than the female because the male's going to beat up the female trying to breed her and get her to turn upside down, which you guys will see this in a later video when I document all this. This is how you can determine a male and a female stingray. Do you see these two claspers down by his tail that are rolled? That means he's a fully matured male. Females will not have those claspers. See that right there next to the tails on both sides? That's a male. That's how you can identify a male and a female stingray. But isn't he beautiful? So a quick rundown of how I'm going to acclimate the stingray is I am adding my aquarium water in through a hose, down through, up into here. We're going to fill this up about halfway with my tank water and the water that the stingray came in. And then I'm going to do like a 50% water change. Fill it back up. I'll probably do that 3 or 4 times to fully acclimate the stingray to my aquarium, and then we'll be safe to throw him in with my female. And don't worry, I will have 2 stingrays in here, but it's just for a short time. The 1,000 gallon is very, very close to stocking, so I'll be throwing the 2 stingrays in there, the gar and the bass more than likely. Let me know your thoughts down below. We are going to get the stingray out now. There he goes in the net there. Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh. That bass hates the net. There he goes into his new home. All right, guys, there they are meeting each other for the first time. Now, he might get straight to work. I don't know. I think you realize that's a female. If he tries to flip her up or bite on her edges, that's a sign of breeding, so we shall see what happens. But like I said, this is just a temporary setup for these guys. But can you imagine pups from these two? He's got like a dark gold base, and she's got the light gold base. I think the pups from these two will be beautiful. But as you can tell, she is a little bit bigger, and I think you're starting to see some breeding activity already. Because the male will nibble on the edges to try to flip her up. And he's ready to roll. He's fully loaded. He's never been with a female before that's mature, so we might see something quicker than we thought. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I had a blast making it for you. I can't wait to start the stingray breeding project. Things are already underway. I've had these stingrays now for about 4 days. They're doing well and they're doing what we want. So if you'd like to see more on breeding stingrays, make sure you subscribe and ding the notification bell down below. That way you don't miss the project, because I'm going to capture things throughout the course of this, all the way up to my female giving birth to pups. It's going to be sweet, and I can't wait to bring you guys all of this. I'm super pumped for this. I can't wait, but look behind me now. The 300-gallon is sitting pretty empty. Find out what happened to a lot of these monster fish in the next video. And until then, I'll see you guys. Peace.